The skyline of Orlando is seen here. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markin and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3. And the basket by Gordon.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Levine. Outside White. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. All alone. Orlando grabs the miss.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Well, it was a career year for Evan Fournier. Just at the right time, opted out of his player option over the summer, and he was a free agent.
And Fournier proved that he can put up numbers. Aggressive looking to create with the ball in his hands. This team got a great weapon signing Fournier.
It's good.
Yeah, with all of that trampoline-like bounce, Levine can really do damage around the rim.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Fultz. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Now here's White. Inside. Kick out to Levine. White down low, guarded by Fultz. Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fournier gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one's good by Porter.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Pass to Isaac. Fultz kicks to Gordon. Chalk up 2 there.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Outside Levine. To the paint. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Outside, Markkanen. It's White on the wing. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he gets it to go.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. Vucevic trying to get open. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So it's Chicago now. The Magic getting the bucket. White the pass to Carter. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's Carter missing. Magic leading by 5. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Carter drives in, and then Carter with the jam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Markkanen. Here we go, one-on-one. And Levine throws it down.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Levine in transition.
Fultz against White. Kicks it out to Gordon. Oh, and he jams it right over Lowry Markkanen. Wow.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Satoransky the pass to Young. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Thaddeus Young, a terrific athlete with a long wingspan, and that helps him do a nice job contesting.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustine. And it's Ennis in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now, here's Dunn.
You know, you love the energy that Bamba plays with, guys. I mean, when he's on you, this guy wants to shut you down. He wants you to not score at all.
No good from Ross. Chicago trailing here. Here's Hutchison. Here's Cornette, covered by Bamba. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Satoransky. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And the basket by Gordon.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Here's Cornette. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Augustine with the steal. And here we go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The Magic making a switch here. Carter Williams is checked in. Valentine's checked in for Chicago. Harrison comes in for Satoransky. The pass to Ennis. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ross. Good. Ross has got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Done outside. Young outside. Pass to Harrison over Ross. That's short off the rim. Orlando leading by 5. That one, no good. Good defensive work there by Young. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And Orlando making a change here. Vucevic is checked in. Now here's Carter Williams. No points in the game yet for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Mohamed Bamba. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Ennis. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Dunn kicks to Valentine. Harrison in the corner. Outside, Markkanen. Dunn against Carter Williams. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Isaac finds Fournier. Vucevic with it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the scoring mindset of Vucevic, working some real magic driving to the hole and finishing with style.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Here's Dunn. The Magic getting the bucket. To the inside. Here's Cornette. That one wide left.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down against Carter Williams. Dunn passes to Cornette. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 4 this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Isaac.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's Vucevic. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 6 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Nice job hitting them right in stride. Excellent play.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been what a start it was for Aaron Gordon. He had 10 points and 1 assist. That's all for now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Porter in at the small forward. Isaac. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Outside, Markkanen. Outside, White. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Carter kicks to Porter. Second chance shot. The 11-footer, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Porter. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Carter against Vucevic. Back to Gordon. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
But the edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Vucevic with it, now guarded by Porter. Isaac up top. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. And the Magic lead by 17.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
That shot wide open. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Well, I like seeing Levine, guys, waste no time firing away. I think his decision-making and shot selection and passing getting better.
Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Outside Gordon. Back to Vucevic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fournier. Chicago also making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Porter. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. Here's Hutchison. From outside, off the mark. Orlando leading by 16.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Augustine looking around. Ennis in the corner. And Bamba now top of the key. With the floater. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz with the ball. 5 points in the game. He dishes it to Bamba. Fultz against Satoransky. Stolen. And now Young running the floor all by himself. And Levine throws it down.
A fantastic heads-up play there from Young to find the open man.
Fultz against Levine. 34 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Vucevic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And Levine, here we go. Over Fultz. Levine can't hit. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for Orlando. Bamba kicks to Ennis. Here's Vucevic. Nice touch on the bank shot. Vucevic has got 16 points.
You know, the mid-range game, guys, is really one of Nikola Vucevic's strong suits. I mean, you've got to play him honest if you're a defender.
And so it's Orlando holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. DJ Augustine out there with Carter Williams, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And here is Carter Williams. And there's the feed to Vucevic. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Augustine against Dunn. Passes to Porter. Now Valentine. Back to Porter. The tray. They get the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Carter Williams kicks to Ross. Pass to Gordon. It's deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. And Fournier subbed in for Augustine. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Young. Lowry Marketing comes in for Denzel Valentine. Levine's checked in for Shaquille Harrison. And it's White in for Chris Dunn.
Boy, it's no secret that Levine has outstanding athleticism and explosiveness. He can throw it down with ease and with the best of them.
Here is Ross. And the pass to Gordon. Back to Ross. Kicks to Vucevic. And stolen by White. Pass to Levine. Jacks up a 3. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Porter against Isaac. Porter passes to Carter. The deep 3 from Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Gordon. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Outside Fournier. The 3 drains the three-pointer.
That's Fournier's specialty. The long-distance bomb that really hand-ties defenses.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
White against Fournier. He kicks it to Gordon. On the wing, Isaac. And the wing jumper offline.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Fournier. Pass to Isaac. To the middle. And then Isaac slams it in.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Magic.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vucevic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Fournier's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
White finds Carter. Levine against Vucevic. Levine passes to Porter. From past the arc. They get it back. Kick out to Levine. Three-pointer, Markkanen doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. Now here's Vucevic. The pass to Ross. And here is Isaac. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Levine. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Outside Levine. Over in the corner, White. Carter right side. And stolen by Fournier. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We come to you tonight from the Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. And for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point guard. Now here's Levine. To the paint. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. And there's Levine on the assist from Porter. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Here's Levine. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And Levine, here we go. White up top. Now the pass to Levine. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Carter. Out to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
He dishes it to White. On the wing, Levine, defended by Sexton. White the pass to Carter. It's Drummond with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Shoots it. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Phenomenal choice by K. Love to go with the pull-up jumper. Just knows how to exploit the D.
Levine against Sexton. Left side Levine. It's White on the wing. Outside Levine. Over Sexton. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Down low. Let's go. Another shot. Passes it to Garland from about 19 feet. And it's Love missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same...
Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Wow. Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Sexton against Carter. Pass to Drummond. And stolen by White. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Outside Markkanen. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
The Bulls making a switch here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Satoransky's checked in for Porter. And it's done in for White. Porter. Here's Thompson. That's tipped. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. On the wing, Levine. No good from outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Porter dishes to Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, there are several ways that Thompson can be a factor on the offensive end, and he is still adding to that arsenal.
Satoransky with it. Dunn right side. The pass to Cornett. Back to Dunn. Over Garland.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Thomas Satoransky. He's out there with Chris Dunn, and it's Young in at the power forwards position.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Bulls making a switch here. Valentine's checked in. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Dunn looking over the floor. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here are the Bulls now. Clock is at 3. The 3 from Valentine. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. Windler, the pass to Garland. Inside and stolen by Valentine. And now here comes Young leading the break. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And Larry Nance Jr., son of former NBA great Larry Nance, like his father, Larry Jr. plays well above the rim.
Greg, this is a young guy who can go over you, through you, and when he's airborne, this is one of the scariest players to challenge at the rim.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets brain trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Dunn with it, picked up by Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Dunn against Thompson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
On the wing, Nance. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what about the strength from Thompson there to go up, take the hit, still convert the play? Nice.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Good work defensively by Carter.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Harrison kicks to White. To the middle. Here's Carter. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, the former Longhorn Thompson really elevating for the rejection. Love the energy, guys.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. White inside. He's covered by Thompson. And Sexton over to help. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Off target from three-point range. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Pushing it up. Porter finds Sexton. Pass to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
White against Sexton. And a wide open look for Porter. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Count that one.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Drummond passes to Thompson. To the paint. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Sexton.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Feeds to Carter. Out to White. Lets it go with a 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Porter. Now just a 3-point Bulls lead. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 3. And a chance. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. Of all the NBA nicknames, Shaq, is there a better double entendre than the finisher?
Work.
And that should do it with the second half of...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Tristan Thompson.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Carter kick out to Levine. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Porter finds Carter. Back to Porter. Now Love. Sexton deciding where to go with it. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Valentine's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's done in for Kobe White. Passes it to Levine. Here's Cornett. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Levine.
This guy has got an insane vertical. Levine, no doubt.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Garland. Back to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Chicago making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Dunn passes to Cornett. The kick out to Young. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Wide open look. Up again. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Bulls trail by 3. Now, here's Dunn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
The feed to Love. The 9-footer's on the mark.
You know, they work the ball into ideal position there to get the high-quality look.
Dunn outside. Down low. And Cornett gets it to go. Cornett's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Garland. Dunn covering. And Drummond kicks to Garland. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Usman comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Sexton in for Garland. Chicago also making some changes. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Luke Cornett. Shaquille Harris comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Satoransky subbed in for Dunn. The pass to Markkanen. It's stolen by Nance. Knocked away. Here's Sexton. Nance with no one around. Harrison with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, I love how Thaddeus Young accepts that contact. He's always looking to get himself to the charity stripe.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Exum's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Thompson right side. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Colin Sexton. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Carter's checked in.
And blocking shots mostly about will and desire. Markkanen showing he has it on that one. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Exum. And another miss by Cleveland. In transition, here come the Bulls. And And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Thompson. It's off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls ending the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Wendell Carter. Levine is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Thomas Satoransky, and it's White in at the point.
And I think this is what makes Kevin Love such a tough matchup. His ability to score from anywhere on the floor.
White looking around. Stolen by Exum. Porter against Porter. Porter dishes to Exum. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
To the paint. Lets it fly. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Kicks it to Porter. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Dellavedova. The dish to Porter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Porter's got his first points in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Colin Sexton comes in for Exum. And it's Garland in for Matthew Dellavedova. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Levine against Porter. Levine passes to Carter. They need this. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Porter. Porter against Levine.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
Passes it to Love. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Levine. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He feeds it to Carter. There's the pass to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, They got it right with the review.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. The shot by Sexton, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Levine dishes to Carter, and it's sent back by Drummond. Levine passes to Carter. Here is Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Love.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside, Sexton. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Love. A shot, no good. Nice D from Levine. Dishes to Carter, over Porter, and the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The open look here for Sexton. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
To the middle, here's Carter. Rebound, Andre Drummond. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Here's Drummond. Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves. So they're And in the locker room, each guy has been going on.
Well, guys,
David, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. And for Washington, Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the 3. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. Washington shooting their first free throw of the game.
What you appreciate about Bryant is his hustle. I mean, a former second-round draft pick who continues to make his mark in the league.
Outside, Levine. Out to White. 5 to shoot. Pass to Carter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Wizards. It's a 3-point game. Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
Outside, Levine. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8. Inside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Bryant. In transition, here come the Wizards. Rebound by the Bulls.
Then Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Wall. Can't hit from 12. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
Yep, that one goes. Beal's got his second bucket.
Oh, you love how Beal rises over the D. He loves out-muscling them at every turn.
Outside, White. Outside, Levine. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wall passes to Bryant. To the inside. And that one's good. Hachimura.
A defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Outside, Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got 9 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Wall. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Beal.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
And it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Done outside. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Brown finds Mahinmi. Here's Beal. Sedoronsky grabs the miss.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And at this point, you got to feel like you have a good idea of who Chris Dunn is as a player. A very solid option to bring in off the bench.
Yeah, Jay, he's a great facilitator, and he looks to pass first. A plus defender as well. But to be a starter, you need to be a threat to score at the PG position, and that's just not done.
Peyton, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. Here's Peyton, and there's the pass to Bertens. Stolen by Sedoronsky. Here's Dunn. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. And this game is tied up now.
And you see there the speed that Dunn possesses. I mean, he's an absolute force when he's moving like this in transition.
Smith, the pass to Bertens. And he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down against Smith to the right side. Back to Dunn. Passes to Cornette. It's stolen by Mahinmi. Here's Peyton. And it goes down 2 points.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Washington out in front. They lead by 4.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable.
You know, Gray, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one? And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Beal gets a wide open look. No good from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. Cornette can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 8 points.
Oh, this is a high percentage shot for Beal. Then again, most shots like these are for him.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Here's Cornette. Pass to Harrison. And Young kicks to Harrison. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Valentine passes to Harrison. Rebound, Washington.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Here's Beal. Rejected by Young. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Now Wall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there it is for him. And the Wizards lead by 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Sedoronsky. To the paint. Beal with the steal. Ryan passes to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That's how you attack. It's a luxury to have a point guard with that kind of vertical, that kind of strength, that kind of height, that kind of speed. That's John Wall.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Let's it fly from 18. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Beal from long range. The shot off that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding how to send shots.
Harrison passes to Cornette. That's tipped. Harrison kicks to Valentine. Here's Cornette. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The open shot by Beal. Offensive rebound.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Satoransky looking around. Over to the wing. Pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 3. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Snatched up.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Valentine passes to Cornette. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Washington leading now by 4. And here is Beal. He's got 8. And finished off by Beal.
Gotta respect the speed of Beal. Outstanding when he penetrates inside.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Harrison. Satoransky with it. The pass to Harrison. Here's Cornette. Lets it go from 11. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Beal from long range. That doesn't go either for Beal. Down low. And so it's Washington with their lead step. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at center.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Beal, that's for 2. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards.
Well, he doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Wall against White. Here's Levine. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Nasty. Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups on some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
Porter kicks to Levine. And that one drops for him.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Wizards leading by 4. All with it. He dishes it to Beal. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
White, the putback, and Carter with his second chance points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Wall. It's Bryant, high post. Back to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal with the steal, and it's Wall in the corner. Outside, Beal fires for three. No good there.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chris Dunn comes in for White. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Brown finds Mahimi. Passes it to Payton. Six on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's Levine, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so Levine nails both of them. Wizards have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Right wing. Now, here's Wagner, defended by Carter. Here's Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Hachimura comes in for Mahimi. Bertanis, he's checked in for Brown. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Payton. Outside, Levine. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Looking to get it going. Here's Hachimura. Stolen by Carter. Unhindered, going all the way. Finishes the break with a slam.
What unselfishness from the young guard Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Now Smith. Pass to Bertans. And it's Beal in the corner. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Carter.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Bean passes to Carter. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open man.
Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Come on. How do you contain Bill right there? I mean, at times he just muscles shots in against tough defense.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Payton. Mahimi is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Smith, and it's Bertzinus in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. It's good on the putback. Mahimi's got his first points of the night.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Outside, White. He kicks to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Good. Nice job down low.
Inside, Carter has all the tools to succeed. Height, reflexes. I mean, he just has to put them to work.
Smith outside. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Now the pass to Wagner. And here is Berton. Nice D from Porter. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. There's the foul. It's on Mahimi. That's his first foul. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Beal with the steal. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway layup.
For as well as Bryant finds high percentage shots, he can make the tough ones too. And with all that contact, that's a tough one.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. White down low. He's covered by Beal. Shot clock at 6. Carter finds White. Now here's Levine. The offensive rebound.
Oh, man, what a good job by Carter. I mean, he takes complete control of the paint and finishes the play strong.
Now here's Beal. From deep. Markkanen pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 5. Carter dishes to White. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Beal. Stolen by Levine. And Porter, here we go. To the middle. Carter kicks to Porter. Back to Carter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Carter's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Here's Beal. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
Completing a fast break. Carter Jr. is a rim-to-rim runner. He moves well.
For the Wizards, this one's not looking good. Outside, Beal. Looking to get back on track here. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Wizards have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Beal from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
.11 left to play in the final quarter. Beal against Levine. 4 on the shot clock. And Levine throws it down.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And the shot goes in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. From outside the arc, and it's White missing. And here is Beal. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Beal is quick off the dribble. A rhythm scorer who gets off the ground fast.
Here's Carter. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Fultz. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
Right side, Porter. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there. And that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
The pass to White. Carter left side.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
Down low. Kick out to Levine. Outside, White. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Markkanen passes to Porter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. Fournier against Markkanen.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Now here's White. Carter left side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game.
Carter hits them both. Here's Fultz. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wow, way off on that one. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Levine, good. Magic have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Fultz kicks to Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
And look how fluid Isaac moves. It's like watching at guard. Terrific at penetrating and using those long strides to get to the rim.
And stolen by Fournier. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
There's White. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot. Trying to get open is Carter. And it's White missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Lob pass to Gordon. He's off on that one. Bulls trail by 4. Levine with it. Defended now by Fournier. Levine passes to White. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Markkanen finds Porter. To the paint. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Young comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. The Magic also changing it up. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Al Gordon following the miss by Otto Porter from deep. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On the wing, Porter. Vucevic defending. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Now here is Augustine. Feeds it to Vucevic. Can't connect from short range. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Orlando, Ennis out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Carter Williams in at the 2-guard spot. Now here is Augustine. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Down against Augustine. Done with it. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Satoransky. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Cornett can't get it to go. Magic leading by 4. Here's Ennis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dunn kicks to Cornett. Stolen by Bamba. And now Orlando on the break. Augustine passes to Ross. Over to the wing. Bamba inside. Satoransky covering. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And sort of known for that crazy length, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
Chicago making some changes. Valentine's checked in for Young. And it's Harrison in for Satoransky. And the Magic making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in for Augustine. Now, here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Cornett. Back to Dunn. Inside. And Cornett gets it to go.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now Carter Williams. Pass to Bamba. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Bamba's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the pass to Cornett. Back to Dunn. Out left to the wing. Hutchison's shot is off. Orlando leading by 8. And here is Carter Williams. Ennis kicks to Carter Williams. And he lays it straight in. Carter Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Dunn passes to Cornette. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
1:25 left in the first half. Passes it to Ross. It's blocked. Bamba dishes to Carter Williams. Bamba kicks to Ennis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago making some changes. Wendell Carter comes in for Luke Cornette. And it's Markkanen in for Chandler Hutchison. The Magic also changing it up. Evan Fournier comes in for Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Carter Williams. Here's Dunn. Ross grabs the board. Orlando leading by 8. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fultz with the ball. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Fultz loves pushing the pace. He's downright terrifying in the open floor. Loves jumping all over the defense.
Now here is Carter. Pass to Dunn. To the inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game.
Efficiency, that's what they want to see from Chris Dunn. Good job running the pick and roll.
Here's Fultz. He kicks it to Bamba. Back to Fultz. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Dunn passes to Carter. Outside, Markkanen. From 10 feet out, no good. That'll do it for the first half. Orlando out in front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 14-6 run. And
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basket. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. And that should do it with the second half about to be.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bean passes to Markkanen. Vucevic dishes to Bamba. Pass to Fournier. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
They're getting on a roll.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
Outside, White. Carter at the elbow. Out to White. Rebound by the Magic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Fournier gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Gordon. Fires the three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gordon kicks to Fournier. No good on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Kick out to Levine. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
One-on-one here. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Porter.
Hard to shake Porter's focus. Good at staying in control on the way up.
Fultz, the pass to Isaac. That shot missing. Nice D from Porter.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Carter missing. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Isaac. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And that's now 6 points for Jonathan Isaac.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Carter. Gordon with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Satoransky, the pass to Hutchison. Back to Satoransky. To the middle. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A prime example of Satoransky's feel and vision for the game is making it easy for his teammates.
Augustine passes to Isaac. There's the pass to Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
Harrison's checked in for Luke Cornette. And a change for the Magic. Carter Williams is checked in. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Satoransky looking around. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. The feed to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. For Chicago, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Here is Ross. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Orlando looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Isaac and Vucevic down low. Terrence Ross is out there with DJ Augustin. And it's Fournier in at the 3 slot.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And Satoransky kicks to Harrison. Augustine with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ross leading the way from the arc. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Satoransky, the pass to Hutchison. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Augustine, done covering. And Isaac throws it down.
And how about the ground Isaac can cover? I mean, between his height and wingspan, alley-oops are becoming just a way of life.
Augustine with the steal. Fournier into the lane. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And it's Carter missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Fultz against White. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already. Sometimes they have to settle for whacking him on the way up.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
White against Fultz. Ross with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession. First free throw is good.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. White, good.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Now here's Fultz. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Isaac kicks to Fultz. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And White with the stuff.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
White against Fultz. Inside, here's Vucevic. Back to Fultz. Ross passes to Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Back to Fultz. Kicks to Ross. It's tipped. Fultz against Levine. Tries again. Vucevic trying to get open. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Orlando.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Mohamed Bamba.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Augustine against Satoransky. Swiped it away. And Young kicks to Satoransky. Here's Harrison. And here's Valentine for 3. Can't connect. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did. most talented power forwards in the league. Kevin Love will lead. And hello again, everyone. Welcome to our look at Cleveland's starting group. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Porter in at the 3. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, White. Picks it out to Markkanen. White inside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. Rebound by the Bulls.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
All right. He simply overpowers defenders when met with contact. I mean, Carter Jr.'s tough as nails.
That's good from Carter.
And last year, Lauri Markkanen was asked to change his style of play a bit. He did more spot-up shooting for the team.
Yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, GA, it was a waste of what Markkanen can be. I mean, this kid can dunk on you inside, post up, face, get you in the triple threat, shoot the 3 off the spot up, and more so importantly, maybe even handle the ball. He can make players around him better. He has one of the quickest first steps to take guys off the dribble in the league for his size. I'd like to see him take greater advantage of his skill set.
Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Carter's got 5 now.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Sexton kicks to Osman. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Cold start for the 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Count it. Good. Levine's got his second basket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Kicks it out to Love over Levine. And it's Love missing.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
White left side from the wing. That misses off the backboard. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Here's Sexton. It's deflected.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And stolen by White. Outside, Porter. Outside, Levine. The kick out to Porter. Carter right side. Clock at 4. Outside, Levine. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Can they get it? And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering at home.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. White left side. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Chicago making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Saturansky comes in for Levine, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Kobe White. How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And that one's good. Drummond. The Bulls leading by 9. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Satoransky with it. Pass to Markkanen. The Cavaliers trail by 9, and now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Dunn to the wing right side. And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Dunn is out there with Valentine. Then it's Young, and it's Cornette in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dunn looking over the floor. The pass to Hutchison. Now Valentine. Dunn wide open. He fires, and a miss there on the triple. Here's Windler. Over Valentine. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Dunn outside. Pass to Cornette. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Cornette's got his first 2 points.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Thompson passes to Windler. To the left wing. Outside, Porter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Garland. Nance passes to Thompson. Here's Dunn. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Such a powerful point guard. Even when you get aggressive with Dunn, he works through it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Dunn against Sexton. Dunn outside. And it's Young at the elbow. The shot that time, not on target. And Cleveland will come the other way.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Oh, think about it, GA. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved, and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter comes in for Chandler Hutchison, and it's White in for Dunn. Carter right side. Pass to Harrison. Out to the right wing. Valentine passes to Harrison, and the shot goes down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Sexton finds Love. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Young with the ball. Harrison passes to Young. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got his first basket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
White against Sexton to the inside. Here's Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Sexton. Love outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson misses.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Sexton, the pass to Thompson. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Well, look, I love how Thompson keeps his eyes on the basket. Even while getting hit, he muscles through it all.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Satoransky. Guarded closely. Pass to Cornette. Makes it off the glass. Cornette's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's stolen. On the wing, Levine. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Levine.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Levine. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Down low. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw good, Levine. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. That will count. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. And the past few seasons, the Bulls have been inefficient at the offensive end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Now, it took Drummond years of practice to improve his free throw shooting, and his hard work paid off little by little as his free throw percentage began creeping up. It's still a work in progress, though, but it's getting there.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. It's Carter, high post, working on Drummond, and stolen by Drummond. Inside. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Sexton.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Outside, Markkanen. Carter up top. Levine with it. He's picked up by Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Markkanen. Carter kicks to White. The shot will not fall. Good D by Drummond. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Sexton finds Love. Over Levine. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Wow, the quickness Levine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelms you with it on these drives inside.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Chicago. Dunn comes in for White. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. Dunn outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Dunn's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The open look here for Sexton. And Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 6 points.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
The pass to Levine. Now, here's Dunn. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, easy look provided by Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can move the rock.
And it's Love missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Back to Levine. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Stolen by Markkanen. Levine with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The athleticism of Levine, it makes him a hard guy to cover. I mean, he loves getting the contact.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Carter. Young comes in for Markkanen. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And Satoransky subbed in for Dunn. Thompson scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Thompson is a strong big man. He's amazing at fending off defenders.
Outside, Levine. Young left side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. Good on the bucket. 1:15 left here in the 3rd quarter. Poked away. Here's Harrison. Pass to Cornett. Satoransky with it. Down low. And Cornett gets it to go. Cornett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Windler, the pass to Porter. Now the feed to Thompson. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Porter's checked in for Chicago. And Cleveland also making a change. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Windler. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in. Chicago leading by 16. 24 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Satoransky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
Smooth move by Satoransky off the pick. I mean, he gets a little elbow room and just goes to work.
Here's Windler. Uncovered. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
It makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Young. White is out there with Thomas Satoransky. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Hutchinson in at the power forward. To the wing on the left. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Here's Nance. Outside, Sexton. He feeds it to Thompson. The second chance effort. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading by 16. White looking around. It's stolen by Nance. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Young. Markkanen comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's done in for Satoransky.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And then Carter with the jam.
And because of Carter Jr.'s dynamic athleticism, his teammates trust him to finish alley-oops and stop.
Here's Osman, defended by Carter. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. In transition, here come the Bulls. Dunn up top. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Cleveland. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the paint. And then Carter with the jam.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Love, no good on the shot. White with the defensive effort. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
To the inside, Porter with the steal. Carter against Sexton. Passes to Porter. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. 5 to shoot. Inside, here's Carter. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
They recover it. Sexton's shot is good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. White with it. To the middle. Here's Porter. Here's Carter. Kick out to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Carter, the pass to Levine. Now White on the wing. Porter. And here is Markkanen. Over Love. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Wendell Carter.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Bell from down in the low post. It goes.
How about the evolution of Beal? I mean, can we talk about that? He's looking more assertive and confident when giving the ball there.
Now Satoransky. Misses. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this
The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. And it's White in at the point. Now here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Now White. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Washington with it. Wall passes to Beal. And Wall kicks to Hachimura. Pass to Beal. Bryant trying to free himself up. Count that one. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Here's Levine. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Bryant. Here's Beal. And he banks in the layup. Beal's got 6.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Levine with it, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Beal. He has 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
Good on the second free throw. And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's White. On the wing, Porter. Ball against White. And the pass to Carter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Wall passes to Beal. Back to Wall. Pass to Bryant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Outside, Markkanen. Down low, Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. So it's Washington now. 3-point lead. Beal, the pass to Bryant. That one doesn't go. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside, Levine. Back to White. Outside, Porter. And here's Levine. Bucket is good.
The question for Zach Levine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Wall against White. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Beal against Levine. Outside, Markkanen. Dishes it to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Dunn kicks to Satoransky. Back to Dunn. Passes it to Cornette. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hutchison. Off target with his 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wall wide open. Offensive rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Pass to Satoransky. Now the pass to Hutchison. Satoransky against Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The versatility of Satoransky is valuable. He scores, rebounds, and passes the ball so well.
Free throw good, Satoransky. And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Smith with a wide open look. The Wizards with another miss. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards out front. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Travis Bertans out there with Brown. Then there's Payton. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Wagner in at the 5 down low. Here's Dunn after the basket by Washington. Pass to Cornette. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Cornette's got his first points of the game.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's Wagner. It's tipped. Smith against Dunn. And another turnover here by Chicago. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And now another look at that mobile 1-block defensive performance.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Wagner passes to Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged. And everything has to be earned.
Now, here's Dunn, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Wizards leading by 4. For 3, Smith. Wagner, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Dunn kicks to Young. Back to Dunn. And it's blocked. Now, here's Wagner. Passes it to Smith. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Bertans. And he comes up with the deuce. Bertans got the lead up to 8 now for Washington.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Dunn with it. Picked up by Brown. Dunn passes to Cornette. Back to Dunn. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. Washington fast break. Smith with the ball. Here's Wagner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harrison. Here's Cornette. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Brown, and stolen by Dunn. Fast break, here they come. Here's Valentine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Now just a 4-point Wizards lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Young's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Wagner kicks to Smith. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Dunn right side. It's stolen by Bertans. And here comes the break. Here's Brown. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Wizards lead by 8.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Dunn left side. 46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Wagner. And here we go. Washington fast break, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Wall. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Such a shrewd playmaker. Love watching Wall break down the defense in the pick and roll.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Wizards have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
And great move there to ensure they end the quarter on a strong note.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. That's all for now.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5. Beal drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Levine dishes to White. Back to Levine. Rebound by the Wizards.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Hachimura, the pass to Bryant. It's Beal on the wing. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Bulls trail by 8. All going up court. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent
in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Coming to the league ready to play, Carter is smart, he's versatile, and he's relatively polished.
Mahimi's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Carter outside. Outside, Levine. Down low. Roush contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I like the toughness. Markkanen was not considered a physical player coming into the league. I think he surprised some people now.
That free throw good from Markkanen. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Here's Beal. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Bulls making a switch here. Harrison's checked in. Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. Troy Brown comes in for Beal. Clock at 6. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Harrison.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bertans finds Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
White against Wall. White the pass to Markkanen. Banked in off the glass. Markkanen's got his second basket.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
To the inside. Brown dishes to Mahinmi. Nice ball movement by Washington. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Mahinmi. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That'll be his second foul of the game. Young's checked in for Chicago. Satoransky comes in for Otto Porter Jr. and a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in. Carter outside. Satoransky with it. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. White's got his first basket.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
1:29 left in the third. Mahinmi kicks to Beal. Unloads from 13. They get it again. Mahimi's shot is good. Mahimi's got his first 2 points of the night.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
The pass to Satoransky. Outside, White. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Young passes to Carter. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Here's Satoransky. That three off the mark. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Pass to Bertans. And here is Beal. He's got 11. Mahinmi trying to get open.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Satoransky against Beal. And Satoransky kicks to Harrison to the middle. It's John Wall with the rebound. And here we go. Washington fast break. And it's sent back by White.
And I love seeing White use that athleticism on defense. Great hustle to swat that shot.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And we've reached the end of the third. Wizards lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now, here is Smith, fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. They've got Ian Mahinmi. Payton is out there with Smith. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 4. And Levine. Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Bounce pass Smith. Mahinmi passes to Bonga. Over Levine. Bonga gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 4.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Outside Levine. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jan Mahinmi.
That's off contact, really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Smith outside. Inside, Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
And because of his quickness, it draws defensive attention, opens up a passing lane to the roller.
Chicago making some changes. Markkanen comes in for Carter, and Porter subbed in for Dunn. Then for the Wizards, Hachimura, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Bradley Beal comes in for Gary Payton, and it's John Wall in for Ish Smith. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here we go. Washington fast break. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against.
Levine against Beal. Now Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
And the first one drops. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Wizards leading by 4. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wall finds Beal. Back to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Bonga, the pass to Hachimura. Beal from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Levine. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
White, he's checked in for Satoransky. Porter passes to Levine. And it's sent back by Bryant. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. Levine against Beal. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bonga, guarded by Porter. 4 on the clock, stolen by Levine. And here comes White, leading the fast break. They get a hand on it. Right side Wall. Count at the bucket, and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Here's Levine. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Woo-wee. If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Good work defensively by Carter.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Levine dishes to Markkanen. Levine against Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal with the steal. To the right side. From deep three-point range, up again, it falls.
That is really good work there.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.